Hi.
Today is 29th October 2018. My name is Innocent Njumba. I'm a student in the Bachelor of Arts program in College for America, Southern Hampshire University. And I'm conducting this interview as part of my academic work. With your consent, I will record this interview and using them in the information illustrate interview video. I'm working on a goal called Contribute to Society in a project called Government and You. This interview will be used to create a swift interview video and submit to College for America so that my project can be evaluated. This recording will be used solely for this purpose. So, do you have any question?
Oh, I don't have any question.
Thank you. Do you give your consent to be interviewed and recorded?
Sure.
So now you can repeat this statement for the other steps.
I, Benjamin Newt Singer, give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as a part of the student's academic work.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So now I have a four question. Feel free to answer to what you know.
Yeah.
And the first question is, what are the three branches of the government?
I know the three branches of government are legislative, judicial, and executive branch.
Okay. Now the second one, what does each branch do?
Uh, Starting from the legislative branch, it enacts the laws. And then the executive branch executes the laws. And finally, the judicial branch deal with court-related issues.
Okay. Now the third question, Democrats and Republicans are the major parties. Can you name that one?
Yeah, I think it's the Libertarian Party.
Okay. Now the last question is, what is the basic process by which a bill become a law?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Oh, thank you so much for taking time to answer these questions.
Yeah,
We meet again.
welcome.
Hi. Today is 29th October 2018. My name is Innocent Senyuva. I'm a student in the Bachelor of Arts program with College for America at Southern Hampshire University, and I'm conducting this interview as part of my academic work. With your consent, I will record this interview and use the information in the street interview video. I'm working on a goal called Contribute to Society in a project called Government and You. The interview will be used to create a street interview video and submit to College for America so that my project can be evaluated. This recording will be used solely for this purpose. So, do you have any question?
No.
Yes, sir. So, do you give your consent to be interviewed and recorded?
Sure.
Okay, now you are going to repeat this statement so that you can proceed to the question.
Did you give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as part of the students' academic work?
Thank you, thank you. Now, I have four questions. You are going to give the answers. If you no problem, you can ask what you can answer what you know. And the first question is, what are the three branches of government?
I think what I know is that the government have judiciary branch, executive. Uh, yeah, that's what I know about it.
Okay, thank you so much. And the second one is, what does it branch do?
Like judicially, it deals with the court. That's what I think, and legislative branch deals with the presenting or giving out the laws or the policies for the maybe for the citizens to follow.
Okay. So now, the third question, Democrats and Republicans are the major parties. Can you name a third party?
And the third party I would name is the Green Party. that the laws come from superior leaders, and I don't know how really they proceed, I mean, step by step, but I know that people, senators, and also the president of our nations are the one to take and are trusted to implement some laws. So I cannot say that I'm sure of the steps and stages of which they follow, but I know that the superior leaders are the one to take a lead of it.
Oh, thank you so much for taking your time answering these questions. We meet again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Innocent Senjumva. I'm a student in the Bachelor of Arts program with College for America, Southern New Hampshire University. I have conducted a swift interview on the branches of government, and I collected interview about this topic. I'm going to give some clarification on what interviews answered on those questions. The first question was, what are the three branches of the government? On this question, interviewers tried to get some responses on this question, as they said there are three branches of the government: executive branch, legislative branch, and judicial branch. It's true that they know some that there are three branches, and the first one is the executive branch, legislative branch, and judicial branch. Executive branch is a branch carries out and enforces law. It includes the president, the vice president, and others. The legislative branch is the branch of Congress. It's made of the House of Representatives and Senate. The main responsibilities of the legislative branch is create laws. The judicial branches is made up of courts, Supreme, Circuit, the magistrate, which are local and municipal city courts. This branch interprets and applies the laws. Now, for the second question, what does it branch do? Interviews tries to get some answers where they said that legislative they create laws, and executive they enforces law, and judicial branches about court and Supreme Court and the judges. So, how the branches are connected now? The branches are connected to the point that each of them can change acts of other branches. Like the president can refuse legislative created by Congress and nominated heads of federal agencies. The Congress confirms or rejects the president nominees and can remove the president from office in special circumstances. The justice of the Supreme Court can overturn unconstitutional laws. They are nominated by the president and confirmed by the Senate. This ability of each branches to inspect the action of other branches called the system of checks and the balances. Now, for the third questions, Democrats and Republicans, the major parties, can you name the third party? Now, the interviewees know the third party where they said the Green Party and the Libertarians, and it's true that the two-party system started when Liberty grew between John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, both Federalists. The Democratic Republic Party was the origin of the presence of two-party system. This party kept the presidents from 118 to 1828. In 1828, Andrew Jackson became the first president of a new party, the Democrats, the real party of the people. This party held the White House in 1860. In 1856, the Northern abolitionist movement gave birth to a new party, the Republicans, and Abraham Lincoln was their first successful candidate for the president. This was in 1860. In 1864, obviously marks the beginning of the two-party system of Democrats and Republicans. Republican was in the north and Democrat in the south. Impact, the third parties that exist in the in US politics include the Libertarian, the Green Party, and the Constitution Party. Third parties have been successful because the political system has been nominated by the main parties for so long. So many voters who feel that it will be always be that way as they continue blindly to follow one or of other thinking considered as a worsted voter. Another issue is that third parties lack financial resources to mount effective campaigns. And finally, third parties candidates are excluded from most debates, especially those for national office. Third party candidates can impact the national outcome. Is their capture just the right percentage of voters in the right state? Now, for the fourth question, what is the basic process by which a bill becomes a law? In order a bill to become a law, it has to follow the following steps. Conceptions. This anybody proposal by a member of Congress, introduction of the bill whenever the House is in session, committee action, debate and amendment, subcommittee action, having hearing experts, the bill reported by the Senate sent to the House floor, voting. The bill is passed or defeated by the members voting. A referral to the other chambers, like Senate, in order to become a law. Final action, the bill is sent to the President for approval and to become a law. The bill becomes a law if it is signed by the President. Otherwise, it is voted. Now, the role of sponsors are the representative who sponsors bill after introducing them in Congress. The role of sponsors is try to gain support for the bill in order to make it a law. Now, committees. A bill is introduced and examined carefully to act on otherwise is proclaimed dead. Also, the bill can submit it on the record the views of executive branch, expert supporters and opponents of the legislative. The role of committee is to study the bill in order to submit it in other stages. Voting. It is the process whereby members in attendance will vote pass or not pass the bill. If the majority of the House Senate vote to pass the bill, it is then referred to the Senate to undergo a similar process of approval. Debates, it is the process whereby the committees and other members meet to discuss the bill is introduced. Thank you. This was the opinions from interviews, and this is my clarification on questions during to this strict interview video. Thank you so much.